Couple of former Kentucky stars meeting up as Karl-Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves take on Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And Towns gets the jam early on, and the Timberwolves looking good, but the Suns come back. Kelly Oubre Jr. makes a three-pointer. Later, it's Devin Booker getting the jam, and the Suns up 24-21. Karl-Anthony Towns makes the three-pointer off the inbound from Jeff Teague, and Minnesota is down by 7. Later in the second, it's Booker finding Oubre for the triple. And the Suns up by 9 at that point. Into the third quarter, it's Karl-Anthony Towns. 3 off a inbound play. And then Karl-Anthony Towns hits a 3 at the top of the key, cutting the lead to 2. Jeff Teague finds Keita Bates-Diop with a transition three-pointer here. And the game's tied at this point at 65 midway through the third quarter. Later in the third quarter, Devin Booker driving to the bucket for the layup, and the Suns push out to a 5-point lead. Booker pump fakes and knocks down the jump from just outside the free throw line to lead at 10. Andrew Wiggins on the other end knocking down a three-pointer. That cuts the lead down to 4. It's 87-83. Devin Booker then drives, pulls up for the mid-range jumper. That goes down. The Suns by 4. Now the Timberwolves down 3. Karl-Anthony Towns misses the potential game-tying three-pointer. And in the end, it's the Suns by 2 behind 35 points.
Portland Trailblazers in Cleveland on Saturday to take on the Cavaliers. Carmelo Anthony playing in his third game with the Blazers. First with Damian Lillard, however, as Lillard has missed the last 2 with back spasms. But with Lillard, McCollum, and Anthony on board in Portland, offense seemingly shouldn't be an issue. But in the second quarter, all of them firing away and coming up empty. Those 3 guys, 6 of 23 from the field in the first half. Meanwhile, the Cavaliers came in with a 6-game losing skid. Colin Sexton gets to the basket for the lay-in, and then Tristan Thompson off the lob from Cedi Osman. 49-42 Cavs at halftime. In the third, Lillard would get going a little bit, but was just 7 of 20 from the floor overall. He did have 23 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists, however. Carmelo up to 35 minutes in game number 3 with the Blazers. He had 11 points, but was 0 for 8 from beyond the arc. More Osman to Thompson alley-ooping going on for the Cavs, and as the third quarter winds down, Jordan Clarkson working on Lillard. The step back is good at the buzzer. Clarkson was 6 of 6 from beyond the arc, perfect from three-point range, and had 28 points off the bench. Thompson driving and hitting over Anthony Tolliver, and then Thompson under the rim gets it for the two-hand flush. He had 25 points and 9 rebounds. The Cavs buying into John Beilein's system without Kevin Love. Cleveland wins 110-104, sending Portland.
Full and Gold Express makes its way into Memphis. LeBron and company looking to extend their 6-game win streak and defeat the rookie there, Ja Morant. We get you started with LeBron in the passing lanes, and then it's a freight train. LeBron hammering that jam home. But Memphis knocked down some three-pointers. They were 7 of 7 in the opening quarter. That's Jaren Jackson Jr. Then Ja Morant behind his back, then just whips the pass over to Jay Crowder in the corner for 3. Watch it one more time. Flash from the rookie, and Memphis up by 8 at the half, 63-55. But the Lakers' dynamic duo so good. LeBron James three-pointer goes down. Then Rajon Rondo penetrates, kicks it out to Anthony Davis. He knocks down a three-pointer. The Lakers now up by 2, 85-83. But Ja Morant starts to cook in the fourth. Little crossover and blows by Dwight Howard for the layup. Just gets to the basket so quickly. Then Morant intercepts LeBron's pass, fakes a pass, and finishes with the layup. Beautiful move there. Kyle Kuzma lost on that one. Then Morant drives and knocks down the tough circuit shot. Layup plus the foul. And Memphis is up by 5 with less than 5 to go. But LeBron and AD at it again in crunch time. There's Davis knocking down the three-pointer. Then LeBron driving, just rumbling to the basket and nailing that one. Then LeBron misses the deep 3, but guess who? Anthony Davis there for the putback layup, and the Lakers suddenly up by 4 again. Grizzlies down 3 late. Morant drives and hits the layup off glass. That cuts the lead to 1. Lakers a chance to close it out. LeBron misses the deep three-pointer. The Grizzlies' Dylan Brooks grabs the rebound, eventually hands it off to Morant, who calls a timeout with 1.3 seconds to go. So last chance for Memphis. Could they be heroes at home? The inbounds pass, well, doesn't connect as they'd like it to. Jaren Jackson Jr. loses it out of bounds before falling on the ground, and the Lakers hang on for a 1-point win in Memphis. The final score, 109-108.
Milwaukee Bucks won all 4 matchups against the Detroit Pistons last season, so Giannis and company hosting the Pistons this time around. And on Saturday, they entered with a 6-game winning streak as well. Eric Bledsoe, little top of the key 3. Milwaukee doubling up Detroit in the early going. Meanwhile, for the Pistons, Derrick Rose had a team-high 20 points off the bench as he knocks down a 3. And then we find an array of Giannis Antetokounmpo highlights. The alley-oop from Eric Bledsoe in transition, then Giannis getting to the rack with the greatest of ease, and then the steal, poking it away, and an easy finish on the other end. Giannis, 12 of 22 from the floor in this one, and then closing seconds, Pat Connaughton behind the back to Brook Lopez, who finds George Hill, who beats the buzzer for 3. 54-47 Milwaukee at halftime. More from Giannis, bucket and the foul. He does show a sign of weakness, however, in this one. 3 of 9 from the free throw line. Look at that ball movement. Give and go Wesley Matthews. Dante DiVincenzo back to Matthews for the 2. Then Giannis, a lone 3 of his night. And then getting a full head of steam, going to the bucket. 28 and 10 for Giannis in this one. Below his season averages of 30 points and 14 rebounds a game, but nonetheless,